E. Martin in the house. I'm with my 3 of my 4 crazy daughters. There's Shy. Say hey, what's up, Shy? All right, Jasmine, what up, baby girl? And Z Low in his house. All right, so I'm turning it, and this is their dad. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but anyway, we are at the Cheesecake Factory, putting it in, and I don't get to hang out with these sisters too often because they all grown now, and they don't like hanging out with me like they did when they was little.
That is not true.
So
that is not the reason.
That's not the reason.
You do not be lying to the internet like that.
Y'all ain't grown.
Well, we
It's
are
not true.
grown, but not too
Y'all-
grown for you.
Not too grown for your dad. All right, well, that makes me feel better. All right, we gonna put it away though, ladies? We're gonna put it in? All right. I love you all, and I just wanted to holler at you. Peace. Good morning, Millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. What's happening? What's happening? This is Ephraim B. Martin. I am 59 years of age. I am the father of 4 adult daughters, 36, 30, 27, and 24. Welcome, Millennials, Gen Z, to Share My Wisdom podcast. This is a brand new podcast. Today is my very first live stream on this podcast. And I welcome all Millennials and Gen Z. Now, you may be asking a question. Why do I have a YouTube channel called Sharing My Wisdom podcast? Well, at 59 years of age, I want to share my wisdom with all Millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. Now, even though Gen Alpha, the older ones, are 14 years of age, they've turned 14, or they are 14 this year. I won't be able to speak to them directly, but I can speak directly to Millennials and Gen Z. And I just feel it's up on my heart to share my wisdom, what I know, what I've learned in my life, and just keep Millennials and Gen Z encouraged. As I go through this YouTube space, I have another YouTube channel called Grow Dad YouTube channel, and I also have a YouTube channel called Too Legit to Quit Fitness. And as I go through these YouTube spaces and just, seeing what's going on in the world, and there's a lot of discouragement with Millennials and Gen Z. And I'm feeling a lot of your pain because I have 2 Gen Alpha daughters. 2 Millennial daughters, and I have 2 Gen Z daughters. So, I just know a lot of Millennials and a lot of Gen Z are just struggling right now because of uncertainty. You don't know what, as far as the economy, as far as housing, you don't think it's obtainable. As far as food and, everyday items, just trying to live day to day. And I'm here. Okay. I am here with Sharing My Wisdom podcast with Uncle E. My nephews and nieces call me Uncle E. And the reason they call me Uncle E is because, ever since they were little, I've always been a part of my nephews and nieces' lives. And I've always been available to them. I believe I'm a good uncle. I turned out to be a good uncle. And my nephews and nieces, they think I'm the bomb. So, I just want to share my wisdom with you and let you Millennials know and Gen Z know that things are definitely going to get better. Me, myself, at 59 years of age, I'll be 60 next year, May of 2025. I'll be 60 years of age. So I'm at a totally different transition in my life. And I just want to bring encouragement to you Millennials and Gen Z because you really need it. I think a lot more elders need to step up and make ourselves available to Millennials and Gen Z, because I know so many of you have, you're just uncertain. You're living with a lot of anxiety, mental health. There's just a lot of things going on in your lives. And I just believe that the elders should be the ones that step in and be able to explain some things to you. Like, for instance, I've been through 7 recessions in my lifetime since 1965. Since the year I was born, there's been 7 recessions. I've made them all, right? And a lot of the recessions were painful. I come from Gen X, and I don't like comparing generations at all. I don't compare Generation X to Millennials. I don't compare Millennials to Gen Z. I don't like comparing the generations because what I've learned in my lifetime is that each generation has to deal with the demons that they inherited. We all do. We inherited Gen X. We inherited the demons from baby boomers who were born before us and our parents, right? So the demons that you inherit, you're just gonna have to deal with it and you're gonna have to work through it, right? And I just know from talking to a lot of millennials, seeing you on Instagram, seeing you on TikTok, and just I just see a lot of millennials and Gen Z just wanting to give up. So I just think that a lot of elders should step in and step up. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to step in and I'm going to step up. And I'm going to make myself available to millennials and Gen Z. I'm committing to you once a week. Like I said, I have another YouTube channel, Grow Dad YouTube channel. We're going to go through that in a second. I'm going to go to my actual Sharing My Wisdom podcast with the Uncle E. And I've written 28 ebooks that are available that I'm going to be using in conjunction with my YouTube channel, because I'm all about solutions and I believe in solutions and I have a lot of wisdom and I can help you millennials and Gen Z understand why. And I think that's what a lot of you need. You need to understand why you're going through what you're going through. But more than anything else, just not to give up. You know what I'm saying? Because we each have to, our generations, like I said, we have to deal with the demons we inherited. We just do. And time waits for no one. Time is not kind to anyone, and it doesn't wait for anyone. So that's why Uncle E's here. I'm the coolest uncle on the internet. I am. You ain't going to find nobody cooler than me. I'm just saying. It is what it is. But I'm going to commit to this brand new. Today's my first live stream, number 1. I'm going to commit to Millennials and Gen Z and Gen Alpha once a week. We're going to start there, okay? So before we go to my my YouTube channel, just to let you know, I don't expect anything from you. I don't want anything from you. I'm here for you. You don't ever have to worry about me using Cash Apps, PayPal, or Patreon. I'm not interested in any of that. What I'm interested in is providing education and information through instruction. That's what I'm interested in. So the 22 ebooks that I have written, I want to take you to the site so you can check them out for yourself. And if you want to support Sharing Your Wisdom podcast with Uncle E, that's the way you can support a brother, okay? Support me that way. But you don't ever have to worry about me asking you for money or asking you to donate. And I'm not interested in any of that. And, you know, I know other YouTube channels, that's how they make their money, and that's fine. But I want to connect with you guys. And, you know, like I said, one of my goals is to give you hope and give you a better and further understanding of exactly why you're going through what you're going to go through. Okay. So every week from today, I'm going to be doing a weekly live stream. And you're all millennials, Gen Z, you're all welcome. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share to my YouTube channel, this one, or any of my other YouTube channels, okay? Because we're going to get into some really, really deep discussions. And like I said, I'm looking forward to this. I really am. Let me give you my background. I worked 30 years with children. I worked 20 years in the criminal justice system. I am a former United States Marine Corps veteran. From 1994 to 1998, I was a paralegal in the United States Marine Corps. That was my MOS when I was in the United States Marine Corps. I'm a former state of Colorado juvenile probation officer. I worked in the criminal justice system for 20 years, right, with children from all socioeconomic backgrounds and their parents. I also worked 10 years in K-12 education. I'm a former teacher, restorative justice coordinator, and a dean of students. So working with children for 30 years, I've learned a lot. Kids have really, really taught me a lot. And I want to be able to share my professional experience as well as my personal experience of raising 4 adult daughters. My daughters are amazing. They're awesome women. I have a great relationship with all my daughters. And my job right now as their father is to embrace them, not embarrass them. So that's where I'm at with the transition with my daughters. I love them girls. They're handling their business. They're all professional women doing their thing, living their best lives. So this is my thing. I want to give back through sharing my wisdom podcast with Uncle E, right? So let's go to my, let me pull this up. I want to go to my YouTube channel of sharing my wisdom podcast with Uncle E. And I want to take you so I could let you see these 22 ebooks that I've written. Actually, it's 23, but I'm going to take you through it. Okay. So this is the my main page for my sharing my wisdom podcast with Uncle E. As you could see, you see my banner. You see I'm a United States Marine. And what you're seeing is I have a podcast and live stream. I'm live streaming right now. So this is what I want to do. I want to take you through this so you could see my where I'm selling my ebooks. All right. So check this out. Let's just read this real quick. Welcome, Millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. I am Ephraim B. Martin, USMC veteran. I am 59 years old and a girl dad of 4 amazing adult daughters. I am here to share my wisdom with you because I know that many younger people are struggling today in this world and just want to give up. Good vibes only. Let me repeat that. Good vibes only. No negativity allowed on my YouTube channel. I believe it's time for the elders like me to step up and step into the lives of younger people because you need encouragement to never give up on yourselves. Our economy is always challenging. Affordable housing and everyday living may seem unattainable at times, but the elders like me will never give up on you because we have lived long enough, understanding that this too will pass. Time waits for no one. Subscribe, like, share if you feel my wisdom can help you become a better human being. Blessings to all millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. The world is truly yours. Peace and love. And I believe that, right? So let's go through. This is my this is my description. Okay. So you see, this is my about me. These are the links. I have a link to my Daddy's Girls page. I'm not going to click on that. I also have a link to my Too Legit to Quit Fitness YouTube channel. You can click on that. I've self-published a book. It's called Daddy's Girls. This is for fathers of daughters, and that's on my YouTube channel, Grow Dad YouTube channel. And then here are my ebooks, Share My Wisdom podcast ebooks, and Daddy's Girls digital ebook. You can reach me through my email address. All you got to do is click on it and it'll come directly to me. And I started this new YouTube channel on the 21st of October. So it's very brand new. It is brand new. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to click on Share My Wisdom podcast ebooks, right? Check this out. Okay. So here's my ebooks, right? And the way I decided to do this is I'm selling each of my I have 22 ebooks that I'm selling for $7 each, right? And we're going to go through them. And then this is my my book, Daddy's Girls, that is sold on Amazon.com. But I'm also allowing it to be sold in a digital format, okay? So you could feel free to purchase any one of my ebooks for $7 each, or you could purchase all 22 for $100. Okay, I'm going to give you that option because you may not want all my books, but you may want them all. So I just believe in choice is good. Okay, choice is very good. So feel free, purchase them $7 a piece, or feel free to purchase all 22 with the exception of my Daddy's Girls book. That's an individual book, and it's $15 in addition, okay? So let's check out the different titles that I have under the ebooks, right? So this one's called Skill Set, Controlling Your Economics. Okay, Uncle E, Share My Wisdom podcast. The second ebook is Solutions, Solutions, Solutions. Life Isn't Fair. Okay, Uncle E, Share My Wisdom podcast. The third ebook is My Fitness Journey. what it takes to maintain your overall wellness. I'm 200 pounds, so I'm in incredible shape. Okay. I've been weight training for 35 years, and I'm a fitness and wellness trainer. So I stay in shape. I've had baby girls, so I have to be in shape. Okay. Next ebook is Traveling the World Will Open Your Mind. Free thinkers are better humans. And that's the cover. Okay. The next ebook is Getting a College Degree is Never a Mistake. Education will set you free. That's an ebook. Okay. The next one is Keeping It Real. Who cares about your feelings? Uncle E, Sharing My Wisdom podcast. Okay. Let's see. My next one. My labor. Here we go. You must always grind. My labor will be rewarded. Uncle E, Sharing My Wisdom podcast. This is the cover. Okay. The next one. Mi Familia in 1965. So that's it's in English. It's not in Spanish. Mi Familia is my family in 1965. So this is my mother, father, siblings, older brother, older sister, older brother, Lester Martin Jr. So both my parents are deceased. My older brother passed away in 2010 to colon cancer. And this little guy right here, this is me. So this is my family in 1965. All right. Let's see. Next ebook, The Blessings of Being a Parent and Parenting. My children saved my life. Yes, they did. By the grace of God. Yes, they did. Okay, the next ebook, Realistic Life Expectations, Living in the Moment. Okay, that's the cover. The next ebook is Life is Sustainable. Passion is the Key to Life. Okay. The next ebook is I Said What I Said. Keep It Moving. Okay. The next ebook, It Matters How You Leave. Never Burn Bridges. Okay. This is the cover. And let's see. Giving Back the Humanity of It. Selflessness is Required. And this is the cover of that ebook. Okay. I Am Not a Victim. Mental Toughness in Darkest Times. That is the cover to this ebook. Living Within Your Means. The Benefits of Having Budgets. Okay. And this is the cover for that book. As you can see, you see what it says here? Sharing My Wisdom podcast, all 22 ebooks, okay, for $100 if you decide to do that. Okay. You ain't said a damn thing that makes sense. All advice is not good advice. That is that cover. Okay. Millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. The world is yours. It truly is yours. Okay, that's the cover to that ebook. It Matters What You Answer To. What is your government name? Okay, that's an ebook. I like that cover. Uncle E, Sharing My Wisdom with Younger Generations. Uncle E, Sharing My Wisdom podcast. Me, once again, another cover. These are my four adult daughters when they were little girls. Let's see. I like this cover. Old school versus new school. We must learn from each other. Facts. Facts. Okay. The United States military, an option for employment. I am a USMC veteran. Okay, that's the cover for that one. Okay, that's it. All right, so let me go back to. So I just want to share that with you. And I have all my ebooks on this website is selfie.com. But like I said, when you, let's see. Can I go back? Okay. So Millennials and Gen Z, you can get all, like I said, you can get all my ebooks, and feel free to check them out. When I present every week to Millennials and Gen Z, I am going to be talking about a lot of different things. And like I said, down the road, probably the beginning of January or so, I'm going to open up my entire YouTube channel, my platform, and we'll do some. I'll bring you on to have discussions. I would like to not just for now. I'm probably not going to do more than 30 minutes to an hour, but I'll extend that all the way up to 2 hours, because I think what I'm bringing for you and to you, you're going to be receptive, you're going to embrace, and it's going to make a lot of sense, Millennials and Gen Z. And like I said, Gen Alpha, I can't talk to them directly, but I want to encourage them as well. The biggest thing with Gen Alpha, listen to your parents. Please listen to your parents, Gen Alpha. Okay? Because they're trying to get you to graduate from high school and trying to get you to be decent young people. So listen to your parents, all right? So Millennials and Gen Z, Sharing My Wisdom podcast with Uncle E. I'm feeling good about this. I'm really, really, really feeling good about this. And I'm real laid back. I got a real laid back disposition, knowledgeable, know what I'm talking about. I've lived a good life. I've lived a decent life. I've been consistent in my life. And I just want to give back because I'm at a totally different transition in my life now. My girls, they're all adult women out the house and living their best life, handling their business, doing their thing. So, I appreciate that. My Spanish speakers, bienvenidos. Aquí, ¿cómo te sientes hoy? Gracias. Okay? You're welcome as well, my Spanish speakers. Yes, I speak Spanish and have no problem speaking Spanish. So I welcome you all to this channel, right? Okay. So I just wanted to introduce myself to Millennials and Gen Z, letting you know I'm available. My YouTube channel is out there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing shorts. I'm not big on shorts, but I may. We'll see. We'll see. But like I said, I'm looking forward to this. And every week, I'm committing. You got me. All right? You got me. So this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to handle business. And I'm looking forward to meeting you guys. And like I said, I just want to bring my wisdom and share it with you because I understand the uncertainty. I understand the anxiety. I understand a lot of you not feeling you're successful. I get it all. Trust me. I've been through it, right? I've lived it. I had to raise 4 adult daughters. And, they have an incredible mother and they have an incredible father. So my girls are blessed. They still have both their parents living and they have access to us all the time. All right? Okay, Millennials and Gen Z. This is Ephraim B. Martin. I just want to introduce myself to you and let you know what I got going on and what's available. And looking forward to spending time with you every week. And like I said, please subscribe, like, share my videos. Make sure when you subscribe to me, subscribe, hit the bell, because that will, every time I live stream, I'm not sure what times I'm going to be live streaming on Saturdays or Sundays, but that way, when I come up, and if you're subscribed, I'll come up on your feed and you'll know that, hey, we're online. And if you could participate, I would love to hear from you. Feel free to comment. Okay. One of the things, I don't block my comments. I'm going to leave my comments up because I believe that as mature adults, if my YouTube channel is not for you, keep it moving, keep it pushing. Not a big deal. Good vibes only. Okay. That's my only requirement. Good vibes only. I'm not here for no foolishness and no nonsense. I'm here for good vibes. And I want to explain some things to Millennials and Gen Z. All right. Keep your heads up. May God bless you. Okay. Have a good week. And like I said, grind at work. Do what you do on a daily basis. And let's keep my YouTube channel. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it. Let's keep the excitement. Let's keep it going. Let's create. Like I said, I'm down and looking forward because I love being around young people. I really, really do. I have a lot to offer. Okay. All right. So until next week, this is Ephraim B. Martin. I'm out, and I'll holler at you next week. Peace.